Hello people of the internet, my name is Creation, and so since I haven't played Battlefield Hardline since probably launch week, I thought it would be a good time to give it another try before the new DLC came out next week. And frankly, I could only last so long before turning off my computer. Hardline definitely struggles with some issues, but does it really live up to the name, worst Battlefield ever? So I thought we would make a final cry to Visceral Games regarding the matter and directly show what needs to happen if this game wants to become alive. Because the sad matter is, there is about as many people playing Bad Company 2 on a consistent basis as Hardline on PC. A game in which is about half a decade old. While Hardline at the time of recording this is a little under 3 months. But of course I looked into what Visceral was doing already to fix the most outcry problems such as weapon balance. As many of you know, it feels like there is only a few viable weapons in the game, making the choice of variety quite limited. Game modes, 1/3 aren't even working properly, or being ruined by in-game perks such as the RPGs in the trunk of hotwire cars and some type of matchmaking in the competitive games. And lastly, content and replayability. And I was surprised what I found. Visceral is doing absolutely nothing about it. Yes, they did launch a community test environment, but there is no plan or guide after 3 months to fix the day one issues, or the issues that we had in the beta. All the CTE servers are empty because there is nothing actually being tested or worked on. We haven't had a word on a new major gameplay patch, and even if we did, none of it has been tested yet. So the priorities right now are focused on the next DLC, Criminal Activity. But I don't think many will enjoy it if they come back to the same game they left, because I just did, and I find it extremely disappointing, this game. I played many Battlefield games this past week just to see, in comparison, how Battlefield Hardline holds up to them. And it's really disappointing, the content and the maps even, of what you get in some games like Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 compared to Hardline. I really do feel like having the Battlefield name attached to Hardline actually dug it in a deeper hole than if it didn't, and it kind of hurt it more than it helped it. It may help with sales, but it definitely really hurt it in the long run of the audience. Visceral, I don't think Hardline needs more DLC or more content to become fun. I just really think it needs a base working of just the basic mechanics, and it really needed you guys to take the criticism and the feedback of what happened in the beta and applied it to the real game, because I don't really see what has been changed from the beta, the second one, and have been applied to the stock game release. Visceral, you guys said that you were going to make a new Battlefield, one that was fun and innovative, but I don't see that. I see a lot of things that I really dislike about Battlefield being multiplied in your game, such as day one DLC, this weird premium system that really splits the player base, and just the game not working on launch as it should be. Visceral, I will give it to you, you did have a stable release, but the gameplay mechanics and considering the content that Battlefield Hardline has, there is a lot less than Battlefield 4 as an example, or Battlefield 3. But Visceral, if you don't start working on this game pretty much immediately, it's already pretty much past due time of when CTE should have went up and when basic patches should have rolled out. I feel like this game is just going to be another game to ship against your political campaign, because I know you guys are making like a new Star Wars game, and if we see that and we say, man, Visceral really doesn't like to listen to the community or even patch their games, we definitely won't be buying that game, because we still have the idea of what Hardline was and how appalling boring it is. So, Visceral, Please get to work on this game. Every person I know who plays Battlefield consistently really says that your game needs some work. It's about time you don't be stubborn and you listen to them. Because honestly, the internet never forgets. Never forgets. And when that new Star Wars third-person game you're working on comes out, people won't forget what Hardline was and how disappointed it made people of the franchise feel. So Visual, this is an open question. What are you going to do about Battlefield Hardline? Is there any plan for this game is going to go in the gutter? Because it definitely had a lot of potential. It definitely was something that could have been new, but definitely was not supported. That's really it. Sorry for the rants, but I just really had to get this video out there. I really felt this way pretty much since second week of launch, since I put the game down. And I just hope that someone at Visual actually sees this. Actually, we see some work done on the game. Anyway guys, that is where I really wanted to end it. Sorry for the rant, but I definitely feel like I needed to get that out there. Now you will definitely see a lot more from me coming in the future.